Hello, friends. Good morning. This is Gautham Kolluri from CIP Study Abroad. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live QA session streamed to our social media groups, Facebook, YouTube, and our Facebook page. We have been here every day. Just a reminder, we are here every day from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm usually here from 9:30 till 12:30 every day. So if you have any questions regarding study, immigration, or visa extensions, please reach out to me for free consultations. Rest of the day, it is for students who want to apply through CIP or our current students, CIP students till 6 p.m. They can reach out to our CIP team. This is a virtual office. So we have Namrata here. Namrata, what I suggest you, Viti, you business administration in York is a good program. You could also
Mhm.
check in, let me just show you uh, public relations because your current job is leadership and training where you're training people. So you could look into two programs which might fall close to you, two additional programs. We work very closely with York University and, we have many students in York University. If you look at the program here, uh, York University. Let me just pull up the programs so that I can share the links with you. So this is, so York University, if you go to the programs, full-time programs, you will see postgraduate certificate in business administration. This is what you want to study. There's also
Mhm.
another program which is public relation, which you can connect with what you're doing and also human resource beauty as well. So you could apply for any of these three programs, but I would like to, your sister graduated through CIP in York. It's a great institution, but unfortunately, business administration is in high demand. It doesn't mean that you will not get for January intake. Please go
Mhm.
ahead and submit your application for, definitely for January intake. You can check in these two programs, human resource management, public relations, in addition to, uh, in addition to the business administration. So did your sister email or did your sister go to the office?
Sir, she went. Firstly, she just emailed to Todrich, and they mentioned that they provided another email ID and said that uh, to respond to this particular email. But from that email, there was no response. So yesterday, she went to the college directly and checked with the admin block, and
Admin block. Ask her to forward me the email what Todd replied, and I will
okay.
look into that as well. I've already talked to one of my colleagues there. So please go
Mhm.
ahead, check these two programs, Betty, and they are relevant for you because one, you work with leadership and training, and you could look into public relations, corporate, because your experience is corporate experience. You could definitely look
Okay.
into that, right? That's one. Second, you can also look into HR because you're working with people, leadership and
Mhm.
training. HR,
Mhm.
usually HR does that, and you don't have a degree in HR, right? If you look into most of the industries, HR also involved in the training part as well,
Yes.
right? So these two programs, you can look into that, and then we can take it forward from there. Okay, but get this done tomorrow with Adiba.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Actually, today while I was checking with Adiba ma'am, she mentioned that we can also apply in Georgian college. So, shall I apply
You
in
can
Georgian
apply.
college?
Yes, of course, you can apply in Georgian College, but they have generic programs, Betty. They have, I think, HR and project management, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, so you can also look into international business management, but this is one of those programs where it's all about everything and nothing. You basically don't get a specialization, but you can also do those programs as well. There's not really much options. International business management, project management, or also HR are options for you. Okay.
O-
Georgian, in fact, we might be actually able to get you for even September intake.
okay.
Okay, so do talk to Adiba, ask her to update me, and I will internally check in with Georgian if you are interested, Georgian Toronto.
Okay, but my first priority was York. So as
Is
you
your
suggested
kind
me,
of
I will
yes,
look these two things which you have shared with me, and I will check, and then I will apply for January intake.
sure. Okay, keep me posted.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, take care. Yes. Swera was here and Smith Mehta. Abhishek, you joined again.
Hi, sir.
Yes, Swera, just give me a second. Abhishek is one of our CRP students. I was
Sure,
actually talking to him
sure.
earlier. Abhishek, yes, please, Abhishek.
Sorry, guys. Sir, I forgot to ask a question. So
Mhm.
because of that overlapping, so there won't be any problem as you said. But in that case, I'll be getting 3 years of work permit, right?
Yes. So basically, you have to complete 2 years of your study,
Mhm.
two programs of study, and you can have a gap of 8 months max, but usually 4 months is what is advisable. Okay. So
Okay.
should be fine. There is absolutely no issues with that.
Okay, sir. Makes
There
sense.
is no law. If you go to the Immigration, Refugees and Protection Act, there is
Mhm.
no law which says that you cannot study, or if any 1 week, a couple of classes overlap with it, it will limit your chances for PGWP. So there is no issue with the eligibility out there.
Okay, sir. Makes sense.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Yes, sir.
Okay, Abhishek. Take care, keep me posted, and I hope you get your job for the interview. You
Actually,
missed
I
what
got
we
it.
heard. You got
I
it?
got it. Yeah.
Congratulations. That's nice.
Thank you, sir.
What is the job, Abhishek?
I'm working as a sales associate at Moore's, a fashion store.
Oh, that's nice. That's very good. So Abhishek is one of our students who's studying in York University. Abhishek, remind me the program you are studying in York.
My first program is digital and content marketing, and my second program is business administration.
Business administration is the second program. Sure, good. Please, go ahead and congratulations. So it's you know IRCC. I don't know. Sometimes I don't really can't comment on the wisdom behind some decisions, but unfortunately, when the cap is removed for full time for students for full time job,
Uh,
about 20 hours. There's
yeah,
also another side of the story. Some students are lucky, but but for other students who are coming in, you know, one student is taking three
yeah,
jobs because they
that's
don't
true.
just work 40 hours, they work 60 hours.
That's true. Actually, I had faced this same problem in initial days. I was a Jan intake student, and for the first 3 months, I could not get even single job, despite of me going out for like every day for 4 to 5 hours straight. But I could not get a job. It's not that easy, but again, you'll get used to it, and once you get used to it, you'll find ways to get a job. That's
You
what
will,
I.
yes, as Abhishek mentioned, everybody will get a job. It's a question of time, especially
Yeah,
what happens, Abhishek, for January students, because see, you guys come after the new year, right?
yeah,
So, new year before December, new year is very busy. And after that, the hiring, after new year, the hiring slows down.
yep,
So, after January, they actually slow down the hiring, and employers here usually hire not just like for tomorrow or for 1 month, they hire 2, 3 months in advance.
yeah.
So that is the reason they don't plan to hire in January, February. So it starts a bit late.
Yeah, also for the fact that I was actually working for a MNC back in India. So that mindset I had after even after coming to Canada. So I thought I'd be easily getting a job and all that, but that's not the case at all. It's gonna be.
It nothing is easy when you're going abroad, but I can tell you with all my experience, here, we hardly had any students who could not get a job. For some, it took 2 months. Some were lucky getting in 1 week, but eventually everybody will get a job. And if you plan things properly, and if you have the buffer 3 year postgraduate work permit, if you have good English and plan your path here, there are express entry, CC category, PNPs, and there's also, Atlantic provinces. So eventually you will achieve what you come here for. Okay.
Absolutely, sir.
Sure, Abhishek. So nice talking to you, and I hope you can make it to the next party.
Yeah, sure, definitely. I was actually committed to come, but again,
I wanted to do it for Saturday, but the boat was not available for Saturday. Unfortunately, we have to book it
yeah,
at least 5 to 6 months before the
prior.
start.
Yes, sir. I
Yeah.
understand. Nevertheless, of course, I'll be coming next year, probably. If they,
Hopefully.
yeah.
Sure, Abhishek. Take care.
Thank you, sir. You too. Bye.
You're welcome. Yeah, Swera, yes, please. Sorry, waiting.
Hi, sir.
Betty, yes, please. Hello.
Yes, sir. Right now I'm studying at York University
Okay.
with the course of digital marketing postgraduate,
Mhm.
and I am about to take the next course for the second year. So I want to check which one will go better for the PR purpose.
Okay. So what are you studying, Betty, of your
Digital and content marketing, Jan
digital and
intake.
content marketing, Jan intake, and are you from CIP?
Yes,
Yes. Who was your manager in India, Swera?
it was Janki.
Janki ji. That's nice. Did you
Yes.
come to the party, Betty? Recently, जो Friday हुआ था कि नहीं?
Not to the cruise party. I had
Not to
come.
the.
No, I missed it actually.
You were classes take your job, I guess, right?
Like I just recently got a job.
So you makes sense. It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. There's always see weekend में अगर करेंगे तो then students say sir weekends में we have jobs. Weekdays में करेंगे
Yes.
तो then we have classes. So there's no
Yes.
best day for that
Yes.
because we are all
Yes.
working 24/7 or doing something, but studying or working during all the week, including weekend. So anyway, so what is your age, Swara?
My age is 31.
You're 31. Where आप कहाँ इंडिया में कहाँ से हो? गुजरात से हो कि where are you from?
Like my native place is from Gujarat, but I stay in Mumbai. I used to stay in Mumbai.
You used to stay in Mumbai.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So interesting. So what was your previous work experience?
So basically, I was into sales, like marketing and sales associate in an investment banking firm.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for around 4 to 5 years.
Okay, interesting. Okay. 4 to 5 years. So for So sales job 4 to 5 years. And what was your
Yeah.
English score?
The IELTS, it was 6.5
6.5.
academic. Yes.
6.5 IELTS academic you had. Did you
Yes.
check your CRS score?
Currently, I checked, but it was coming up to 530 or something. I don't clearly remember.
नहीं होगा 5:30. Why don't you come in the afternoon? Okay.
Okay.
And we can go through your CRS score and everything. So for CIP students, remember, this is a permanent Zoom link, and CIP students or students who are applying for study and CIP clients can join the Zoom link till 6 p.m. There is
Okay.
always somebody out here. Okay. So why don't you
Okay.
join after 1 p.m. Swera, and we can go through your CRS score and we can discuss it.
Sure. And I just wanted to check because I was applying right now. Like I was applying. I was making an application to York University for the second year. So as of now, I'm
So that
studying
is very
digital and
important to understand. See, remember, if your CRS score is very low, right? So it
Okay.
is, see, things are changing. So just now, as we talk, guys,
Yeah.
so there is an announcement. So today, IRCC has announced the long-awaited category-based invitation for Express Entry. So Express Entry is finally changing. This is what
Okay.
has been in discussion last year, and just now this release has been posted. I will make a separate video about this, but this is a big change coming to Express Entry. So basically what it means that even though people have a lower score, people from a strong French language proficiency or work experience in the following fields: healthcare, science, technology, engineering, mathematics, trades such as carpenters, plumbers, contractors, transport, agriculture, and agri-food. So these people will get a priority. So, for example, if there are 5,000 invitations issued in the draw, there might be 1,000 or 1,500 people from with these professional backgrounds might receive ITS even though their CRS score is lower.
Got it.
Okay, so this is a big time. So based on your CRS score, then we can check in, because you are an adult student 31. By the time you finish your second program and by the time you get a Canadian work experience, you will be 33.
Right.
Right? So you will have to look in, is Ontario the good option, right? Or if you go to another province and study there, that will give you more, you can network and you can get more opportunities. Maybe you'll get a job or an employer who will support you with a PNP, which will give you
Okay.
600 points.
Okay.
Right? So let's connect in a couple of hours and we'll take it forward from there.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome, Swira. Take care. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted here. Okay, so I think it was Svera and I saw Smith. I think Mehta joined. So kindly request all the people who have joined to post a short message. Smith was here before. Smith, yes, please.
हेलो सर.
Yeah, hello, Smith.
सर मैं एक्चुअली गुजरात से बात कर रहा हूँ.
Okay.
और आज मैंने इंक्वायरी किया था कि ये जानकी मैम से.
Okay.
सो सर बेसिकली माय प्रोफाइल इज बीकॉम में मेरे 6.29 CGPA है.
BCom 6.29. Okay.
IELTS no band less than 6, overall 6.5 bands.
The BCom, what is your age, Smith?
Age 21.
You're only 21. That is very good. Next. Okay, BCom percentage?
6.29 CGPA.
6.29 CGPA. Year of graduation?
22.
Year of graduation is 22.
Yes.
2022. And any backlogs? No backlogs.
No.
No backlogs. Okay. And आप गुजरात में कहाँ से हो Smith?
सर सूरत से बात कर रहा हूँ.
You're from Surat. That's nice. Did you visit our Surat office?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. So next, any work experience, beta?
No, I don't have any work experience, but I have 3 visa refusals of Canada.
Okay, that's very strange. Work experience is important in the point-based system. So you applied through another agency and you got visa refusals. Okay. Usually, visa refusals, one will be for low academics, right?
Okay.
Or low IELTS, or choosing the wrong program.
Okay.
Who was your consultant?
My consulting was universal education.
Okay, so what program did you apply?
I applied for global business management in Conestoga College.
So why did you apply for global business management? But you could have applied for financial planning. You could have applied for professional accounting. You could have applied for fraud examination. Look for programs which are relevant to your commerce education.
Actually, sir, my agent gave me this courses so that I applied for them.
So Sochna Chanabeta, this is very important that you choose a program which is relevant to your education and future career prospects. Sometimes global business management lottery lagta hai, but it is not really a program which is relevant to commerce students. Okay.
बराबर.
So what I suggest you, Smith, आपके लिए, try to get a job related to your education. Even if it is not a big salary, try to get a job as an accountant for 4, 5, 6 months, and then you can go ahead. We work with York University. They have advanced accounting program. We work with Conestoga or many other colleges. They have financial planning programs, broad accounting programs. Accounting ke bahut sare program hai. That is what you will have to look into. And second, how are your marks in your core subjects? Academics, especially core subjects, visa officer, the case officers, visa officers will look into that. If your core subjects are low, less than 60%, then a higher risk of refusal. Okay. Okay. So my personal advice, jaldi mat karo aap. You already have 3 visa refusals. And I would advise you to get some work experience in your field, what you want to study, and then resubmit again. If your English is good, what was your IELTS score?
6.5 bands.
Individual bands, mein?
7, 6.5, 6.5, and 6.
See, not bad. A commerce program related to commerce would have given you better prospects for visa approval.
Yes.
Okay. So very unfortunate, but there's not really much you could do now. So what if I was in your situation, I would take more time, have patience, get work experience, and then apply, then reapply.
सर एक क्वेश्चन ऐसा है कि उनका मतलब जो बीकॉम किया है तो बीकॉम के अंडर जो मेन सब्जेक्ट जो मतलब मेंशन किया इलेक्टिव सब्जेक्ट तो एडवांस अकाउंटिंग एंड ऑडिटिंग है और सभी मार्कशीट में 4 सब्जेक्ट्स अकाउंटिंग एंड ऑडिटिंग मतलब ऑडिटिंग के हैं तो फिर मैं अकाउंटिंग ले सकता हूँ?
यस, क्योंकि ये हायर अकाउंटिंग है ना. दिस इज अ पोस्ट ग्रेजुएट प्रोग्राम इन अकाउंटिंग.
बराबर. सर अभी राइट नाउ तो मतलब अभी कोई कोर्स मैं कर नहीं रहा हूँ लेकिन डिजिटल मार्केटिंग का प्रोग्राम मैं सोच रहा हूँ तो सर मैं उसके लिए आगे बढ़ सकता हूँ कि और फिर आगे मार्केटिंग मैनेजमेंट कर सकता हूँ सर?
You can better, but again, you can choose a program if you have substantial work experience. Right?
तो सर
वर्क एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है तो दिन क्या करोगे आप? राइट? अगर 4-5 महीने में का आप you go and do your work experience in digital marketing, then again it's not strong. You're choosing a program which you do not have strong work experience.
बराबर. तो सर इन शॉर्ट मतलब जो अकाउंटिंग का कोर्स ही मतलब मेरे लिए मतलब सही रहेगा?
See, it is based on what your education is. Accounting and finance related programs are what is relevant to you. If you don't want to study those programs, then you will have to base your decision on your work experience. अगर आप 1 साल 2 साल marketing में कर रही है, तो then you could go for a marketing program. But without work experience, मैं बीकॉम का ग्रेजुएट हूँ और मुझे मार्केटिंग में जाना है, तो then you might again end up getting a visa.
बराबर. तो सर दूसरा ये फाइनेंस मतलब जो फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग में कहते हैं कि मैथ्स चाहिए. अभी मेरा बीकॉम है तो उसमें स्टैटिस्टिक्स आते हैं, मैथ्स नहीं आता है जो कि मैं
That is fine, it's okay. बीकॉम में जो भी है, you will get acceptance. If you have successfully completed BCom, you will get acceptance in BCom in financial planning.
मतलब मैथ्स की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं होती है इन शॉर्ट?
No, it's not. They look at the BCom degree. अगर आपके पास approved BCom degree है, तो then you should be able to get financial planning.
और सर MBA में प्रेफर कर सकता हूँ?
बाद में बेटा, MBA क्यों करते हैं बच्चे? Right? MBA is Master of Business Administration. So basically, when you already have many years of work experience, when you want to become a manager, you do an MBA. When you do not have work experience in India or in Canada, who will give you a job? As a manager, to koi nahi dega. You will end up doing the same entry level job. Right? So again, whatever you're planning to do, get work experience and then plan, because you already have 3 visa refusals.
तो सर ये कॉनेस्टोगा कॉलेज सर कॉनेस्टोगा में ही मेरा रिफ्यूजल है तो वापस अप्लाई उसी में करना चाहिए?
It is more about the program and your work experience, beta. It has nothing to do with the college. If you change a program, if you get work experience Okay. And then based on your work experience, if you apply, the chances of there are chances of approval.
सर दूसरा एक चीज है कि अभी 3 रिजेक्शन के बाद यूनिवर्सिटी प्रेफर करनी चाहिए या कॉलेज प्रेफर करनी चाहिए
It
और
again
एक साल
doesn't
या
matter. The reason why you got refusal is your profile.
बराबर सर
Okay.
सर रिफ्यूजल में प्रोग्रेशन दिखाया गया है कि आपका लो एकेडमिक है और रीजन है प्रोग्रेशन का जो
लो
आपका
एकेडमिक्स कहाँ पे है आपके? कोर सब्जेक्ट्स में लो एकेडमिक्स क्या आपके?
सर एक्चुअली अकाउंटिंग में जो मेरा जो फर्स्ट सेम का था उसमें मेरे एक्चुअली मैं सीए पहले कर रहा था, तो मतलब सीए के साथ मेरा बीकॉम चल रहा था, तो फिर वो तो मैंने अभी ड्रॉप कर दिया है। लेकिन जब जो पहले अकाउंटिंग का जो फर्स्ट सब्जेक्ट था उसमें मुझे 2 मार्क्स के ग्रेस दिए गए थे। उसके बाद तो पूरा मतलब कंटिन्यू हो चुका था, लेकिन फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में मेरे अकाउंटिंग में 2 मार्क्स का ग्रेसिंग था।
No, then see,
और फिर
these
बाद
things
में
are very important, especially core subjects में मैंने आपको कहा था. Okay. So these things are very important. So again, you already have 3 refusals, get work experience and then decide on all that. Okay.
तो सर एक्सपीरियंस में ये आप जो अकाउंटिंग का बोल रहे हैं एडवांस अकाउंटिंग का, तो उसके
Whatever
अंदर
you want,
जूनियर
beta, if you want to go for accounting, go for accounting. आपको marketing में करना है तो marketing करो, but at least 1 to 2 years work experience is advisable.
ओके सर, मतलब इन शॉर्ट अभी मार्केटिंग को साइड में रखते हैं। आपने जो बोला एडवांस अकाउंटिंग का जो बोला उसी के अंदर मुझे जाना है, तो अकाउंटिंग में मतलब जूनियर मतलब एज ए जूनियर मुझे एक्सपीरियंस दिखाना पड़ेगा ना सर?
It is your choice where you want to look your career. अगर आपको accounting में future interest है तो you could do it, right? अगर आपको दूसरे में है तो then if you want to look into other streams then you can do that. Okay.
बराबर सर, ओके सर, ओके सर। ये लेकिन थ्री रिजेक्शन के बाद वीजा आने के चांसेस रहते हैं, सही सर?
Hey, I
ये
know one guy from Surat who did his MBA finance in UCW. His visa was approved on the 6th application with a reconsideration. We had another girl, a lady from Amritsar. She had 4 refusals before coming to CIP, and then only on the 7th time she got visa approved.
बराबर सर, ये गुड न्यूज है फिर हमारे लिए कि ये कितने रिजेक्शन के बाद भी सीआईपी से हमारा सर वीजा आ रहा है, तो गुड न्यूज हमारे लिए सर। सर एक और क्वेश्चन था सर,
Your
फाइनेंस
academics are very important, but finance SDS में is not really an issue. Financials.
नहीं नहीं सर, फाइनेंस रिलेटेड कोर्स में अगर फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग के अलावा अगर कोई कोर्स में मैं जा सकता हूँ तो उसमें कोई सर कोई मतलब कोर्स हो सकता है क्या सर?
पहले get a job. Okay, reach out to me after you get a job and then we will discuss.
सर मिनिमम कितना साल का मतलब कितने महीने या साल का एक्सपीरियंस चाहिए सर जॉब?
I would advise at least 1 year work experience at the time of application.
At the time of application, 1 year experience. Okay sir, okay sir, thank you sir.
You're welcome. Yeah. Sure.
Sir, Shivani,
Hi,
Ajay
Shivani.
joined for an hour and he has to go to work. He's in UK now, an art student applying for visa. Can you talk to him?
Yes, Ajay, please go ahead.
Hi,
Sorry,
sir, how are
guys.
you?
Let me just. I'm good, Ajay. Yes, please tell me, Ajay.
Yeah, sir, I spoke with Naresh. I'm in contact with Naresh. So I'm applying UK visa from India, I'm
Yes,
traveling from
okay.
UK to India to apply the visa.
Okay.
So I'm planning to apply visa by August, mid-August.
Okay.
But by the time I'm applying, I will be doing my dissertation. So Naresh has suggested me, we can apply after course completion letter. But by the time applying, I will not have that letter. So
That is fine. It is
that
not mandatory. It is not mandatory that you submit your dissertation. It is okay. You can go ahead with whatever the situation is, and you can explain in there, sir.
Okay. And so there is no complication to that, sir?
No complications. The only complication is when a student already has master's or an MBA, sometimes the visa officer, case officer might be concerned, Acha, you already have an MBA, so why do you want to study? Right?
Yes.
So there might be issues, and that is the reason, And again, I think Ajay, I spoke to you guys. If you're planning to go abroad and then settle abroad, please be careful with what you are choosing. Right? Ajay went to UK and it is very difficult. UK is a small country. I started my career with UK, and UK was one of the first countries I traveled back in 1995. Okay, it's a small country. CIP, when I started, I used to work with UK for healthcare recruitment and other job opportunities out there. It is a small country, very difficult with the settlement because you need to find an employer who will support with highly skilled work visa, tied to visa. And it is not easy there. It's a small country. It's a huge population. It is already saturated. And UK wants the best and the brightest. It does not have an immigration agenda like Canada. Okay. So, yeah, so very important, guys, that you understand before you make a decision. Don't be scammed by sub-agents in India. There are more than 20,000 sub-agents in India who do not have direct contact. And they are more, this has become a human trafficking or student trafficking, I say. They will tell you silly stories, all these idiots, many of them have never lived abroad. Many of them never even traveled to UK or US or Canada, then they are doing the business of international education. Okay, so be careful with that and we'll take it forward from there, Ajay. So, yeah, please go ahead.
So I mean, I'm currently doing construction project management, sir.
Okay.
In Hyderabad University. I applied for structural steel management and detailing at Conestoga College.
That's good. As long as the program what you studied and the new program what you are planning to do in Canada are not related, they are not repetition, right? They do not have the same curriculum, repetition of the curriculum. It should be fine.
Yes, I'm planning to do the dissertation on the same following so that I can create a link to my previous studies as well.
Yeah, it should not be a repetition. Okay. You're investing your time, money to study something new, not what you already studied. Okay,
Yes,
Ajay?
sir. Yes, sir. I just want to talk to you, sir, before processing my file.
Sure, please go ahead. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ajay. Take care. I hope it works out. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, folks. Yes. So next we have Mahek here, Mahek Yusuf, and then Satya from Toronto, and then Kavita here. Mahek?
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hello,
Can
Vijay.
you-
Kaise ho aap?
I'm perfectly fine, sir. I'm from Sialkot, Pakistan.
That's
And Azim Jahangir was one of your.
Oh, that is very nice. I know him very well. You know,
He's my cousin, and he referred me to talk to you.
that is nice.
And
Azim has been with us for many, many times. He actually took almost 1 year to decide ki jana hai ki nahi jana hai.
he's just fan of yours. He's actually fan of yours, and he referred me that if you want to go abroad, the one person you should consult, that is you, Sir Gautham.
That is nice. Thank you very much. But you know, we have many students from Pakistan, and irrespective of all the political agenda there, you know, what I have seen is so many, you know, Pakistani students are, so nice. They have so much of respect for, for what is plans and all this. So I'm so impressed with all the Pakistan students. It is impressive. And I actually met, Javed Akhtar Saab. And what he said was so nice because I had some students who lived in Pakistan, and they were saying, "Sir, Pakistan, they're so nice people, and they love Indian movies, Indian culture, and they are more like true brothers."
Yes,
So I've had
obviously
a
that is
lot
true.
of yes, I have so many good students from Pakistan, including Azim. I know, and he calls me at very odd hours. Kabhi raat ko 12 baje, kabhi when I'm in a meeting.
That's what he told about me, that you're always accommodating and you're very supporting and you're always there for your students. And
That is-
जैसे आपने उनको treat किया, I just want the same with me, that मुझे भी उसी तरह से treat कीजिएगा. Actually, I have done MS Applied Linguistics in
Which city
2009.
are you from, Betty Mahek?
I am from Sialkot, sir. Same city
Sialkot,
from.
same city. How far is Sialkot? Which is the nearest city? Karachi से नजदीक पड़ता है Sialkot या
कराची तो बहुत दूर है, sir.
या
कराची
लाहौर
तो
नजदीक पड़ता है या इस्लामाबाद? I'm not really sure about Sialkot.
लाहौर बहुत नजदीक है सियालकोट से.
कितना नजदीक है?
I think it takes almost 1.5 hours to go Lahore from Sialkot.
The reason why I'm asking is I am planning 2 offices, one in Karachi and one in
Lahore.
Lahore. Yes. So I'm looking for staff, and your English is so good. You're
Oh
confident,
my God.
given that you are somebody from our circle, right? With Azim. So we're just thinking, Jab tak if you don't have a job, we could or have you or at least have something. But anyway, what are you doing now, Mehak? So you have masters in linguistics. Okay, that's good.
Yes,
What is your age,
and
Mehak?
I'm 31.
You're 31. You're married. You have a family.
No, sir, I'm single.
You're single as yet, still having your freedom. Okay.
Yes,
Not
and still
not
I'm planning to have my freedom in future. So that's why
that's
I'm
good.
planning to shift to Canada.
Yeah. So, but one thing, the reason I asked Betty is visa officers also look at ties to home country, and the strongest ties are family ties. So when you have a family to explain, it's easy to explain from that. So that is the perspective I was asking from. So, what is your bachelor stream and percentage?
सर मैंने एमएस किया है, तो एमएस में मेरा सीजीपीए 4 सीजीपीए के साथ मैंने एमएस किया है.
Bachelor's, Betty. What is your bachelor's?
ओके, बैचलर्स मैंने किया है जनरल साइंस में बैचलर्स किया है, मैथ्स स्टैट्स इकोनॉमिक्स के साथ.
Yeah,
And
just give me a second. I have a call from the US. I'll just answer.
okay.
Hello. Yes. Yes. This is Gautham. Who is this? Yeah, Praveen. I'm in Zoom, Praveen, and I think did I send you the link to the Zoom meeting? Okay, send me a message, Praveen, at WhatsApp local message for the same number. Send a message, and you'll get a Zoom link, and you can connect with me there. I'll be there till 12:30. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Vicky. Yes. So,
सर मैंने बीएससी की थी, बीएस नहीं किया था. बीएससी में मेरे 616 मार्क्स थे आउट ऑफ 800. एंड उसके
BSc
बाद
in
मैंने
what?
मास्टर्स जनरल साइंस के साथ, मैथ्स स्टैट्स एंड इकोनॉमिक्स.
Very interesting choice. Math, starts in economics, and year of graduation.
Year of graduation was 2012.
2012. Okay.
Yes.
And what did you
And
do
then
after your BSc in 2012? क्या किया था आपने?
उसके बाद मैंने मास्टर्स किया इंग्लिश में, लिटरेचर एंड लिंग्विस्टिक्स.
So you
And
did your masters. When did you start your masters in English and linguistics?
2013.
2013. And when did you finish? 2015
Yes,
or 14?
2015.
Okay. 15. Okay. And what did you do after that?
After that मैंने एमएस किया अप्लाइड लिंग्विस्टिक्स में.
So the 2013 to 15 was
Masters in English.
masters in
Literature.
English and MS in linguistics from 2015 to
From 2016 to 18. 19 में मुझे डिग्री मिली अपनी.
2016 to 18. Okay. 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 So what did you do after 2018?
Sir, I have been working with many private institutes then, and recently मैं यूनिवर्सिटी लेवल पे पढ़ा रही थी, और अभी भी पढ़ा रही हूँ. बीएस के स्टूडेंट्स को मैं पढ़ाती हूँ, and अभी जॉब चल रही है, and now I'm planning to go for my PhD.
PhD. Okay. See, Betty, in Canada, PhD, unfortunately, you know, so what generally PhD is fully funded here in Canada, and unless you have an extensive work experience, it's very difficult because it is fully funded. So it is
I'm
very
looking
difficult.
for fully funded scholarship actually. मैं तलाश भी ये कर रही हूँ.
But Betty, to be honest, so fully funded hota and priority is given to Canadians. International students very rare they get scholarships, and unless you have an exceptional profile, and Canada is not US, Canada is not UK. They just don't. They are, these institutions, they are not onto global players. Ki, haan, we want to be the global leaders and we bring in people and give support with education. Very, very limited opportunities. So if you're looking for PhD, unfortunately, none of the universities work with consultants for PhDs. You will have to apply directly. We can only facilitate, we can only assist you with your study visa application, but we cannot assist you with your admission. Okay, what is your current job? What are you doing now? 2018 ke baad, right? You finished your applied linguistics. What are you doing after that?
I've started as a lecturer, and I am a head of department at a
That's
university.
nice. Which university in Sialkot, beti?
It is, you can say कि आप ये कह सकते हैं कि यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ गुजरात आपको पता ही होगा, तो उसके एफिलिएटेड कॉलेज के साथ मैं काम कर रही हूँ और उधर मैं एक डिपार्टमेंट को रन कर रही हूँ, इंग्लिश डिपार्टमेंट की मैं हेड हूँ वहाँ पर.
Okay, and it is in Sialkot.
Yes, the College of Arts and Sciences के नाम से.
Okay, that's interesting. And second, okay, so and what is your salary?
I am taking 60K from the university.
60K. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, we can give 100K or even more. I know, but you want to come here. So unfortunately, PhD we cannot facilitate. You will have to directly apply, but there are some options given what you are doing. It's going to be tough, but you will have to look into Mahek. There are some master's programs, PhD programs in education management, given that you're working in a university head of a department. And there are also some master's
I'm into
programs.
everything that you're going to guide me.
See, the problem is PhD, we cannot do anything. Okay. You will have to directly connect because, and I'll be very honest, very limited funding for PhD for international students. You really need a miracle to get a fully funded scholarship or even a partial scholarship for PhD. Okay. So again, it's not
What would you
difficult.
suggest?
Give it a try, never give up. Give it a try, and if you don't work out, then you can always come up for master's, master's programs in education, leadership essay programs. Give it a try for another 3-4 months, and if you don't receive any request for, any response from the universities, you can look in. You'll have to connect with professors who have this funding and who will confirm you. So basically, what you do is Canada mein jo hai, it's very limited, to be honest.
अच्छा, क्या मास्टर्स के लिए मुझे fully funded scholarship मिल सकती है मास्टर्स के लिए?
नहीं बेटी, you will not get any scholarships here in Canada. Very, very unfortunate, but again, because see, as I said, very limited scholarships here, and you should have an exceptional profile. Okay, so if you just go, what you do, you have to be the topper in everything what you have done, and your research project should be interesting for the professor who wants to give you his funding.
Yes, I have been topper at my school level, at my university level. Even when I was doing MS, I was a topper of the university, and I got 4 CGPA in that. उसके बाद जो मेरा research work था, उसमें भी मेरा grade A+ था. So my profile has been exceptional.
So I hope there is a project what the professor would be interested. So let me explain you where to start with. Okay. So this is a list of universities in Canada. There are not really many here. There are a list of institutions as per the province. Okay. If you see, there are hardly about 50 universities here in Canada which offer master's program. So reach out to each university. You will have to spend a week or two, but you will be an expert. Okay. So go through it, start and connect, and be in touch. Are you in a PK group, बेटी? अरसलान से आपने बात किया कि नहीं?
नहीं, मैंने उनसे भी बात नहीं की. This is for the first time मैं आपसे बात कर रही हूँ.
Is it? So we have a country manager in PK. His name is Arsalan. Very nice person. He has been with us. This is his 3rd year working with CIP. He is more a family to us for all our CIP team members, very nice person, very experienced person, and he's been working with many students. He supports us for back-end work for many even Indian students also. He supports the back-end job. So आप ये पाकिस्तान का group है, okay? I've given you this link, and if this is the first time, there are many students who are joining. Guys, if this is your first time, this is a permanent Zoom link. This is active every day from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Canada time, India time from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, so I've shared you our Zoom link, and also there is a WhatsApp link, group 3, Facebook link, Facebook page, and Instagram. Do follow the Instagram page. We'd love to have your support in social media. Okay, so so start with this, Betty. Connect with Arslan if there are any issues, or you can reach out to me here, and we'll be happy to help you. But Mehak, you are on a tough path. It is not easy to get a scholarship unless you have an exceptional profile, unless you have an exceptional project or research, research which the professors are interested. Otherwise, they would not be willing to release their funding for you.
So what would I have to do? I have to connect with the universities there.
Yes, yes, I've given you this link. So go to each university website, look at their PhD research options, look at who are the professors, send their email, send your research proposal. What is your research proposal? What do you want to do? Right? So there's a lot of work when you are going for a PhD, because you should have a clear idea about the research, what you're planning, and you should justify with all the information. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, so look into that and be in touch with me, and let me know. And if you know anybody in Lahore or Karachi looking for jobs, please do let me know, man. Okay.
You have offered me job. I think I would take it as an offer.
If you, Betty, no issues, you are more than welcome. Okay. But again, you are a professional. You have a good job. Salary wise, might not be the best, but from you worked so many years to achieve what you are today, right? And giving up might not be ethical from my side to ask you to do that.
That's not the case. Even मुझे लगता है कि शायद मैं ज़्यादा चीजें जान पाऊंगी जो मुझे नहीं पता. ये एक नई चीज है मेरे लिए जो मुझे बिल्कुल भी इसका आइडिया नहीं है. तो that would be a new kind of experience for me. I don't
That's
think
nice.
ये कोई.
Okay. Are you okay with social media, Mehak? With doing videos in Urdu, in Instagram and Facebook?
I will think about it. Definitely.
Okay. Because आज के दिन में, young people, they're all into social media, and the way I am doing, right? मैं तो कुछ गलत नहीं कर रहा हूँ. What I do is basically I am and my team, we are all, sharing knowledge and our experience. So that is what we have to do when you're doing videos in Instagram. Or it's more about the programs, it's more about the prospects and about the process. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'll talk to you
Take care.
again.
Sure, but you okay? Then take care.
Take care.
Bye. Okay. So next, I think I have after Mehak, I have Satya Srinivas here, and then Kavita and Anil from Hyderabad. Satya, are you here, Satya?
Hi, sir.
Satya, in CIP students, feel free to connect in the afternoon. You don't have to wait in the morning. In the morning,
Okay,
right,
sir.
we have many new students coming from India. There'll be a lot of, there'll be many people waiting, so you don't have to wait here. But please, for the time being, please let me know what is happening.
మా కజిన్ ఇది ఇంతకుముందు అనుకున్నాం కదా సార్ అనిల్ అని ఉన్నాడు కాల్.
Yeah, okay. Hello, Anil.
Hi,
Yes.
hi, sir.
Yeah, tell me, Anil. Yeah.
Hello. Sir, am I audible?
Yes. Yeah, please go ahead.
మార్నింగ్ నరేషన్ ఆ పర్సన్ తో మాట్లాడాను సార్.
Okay.
Regarding all this like ప్రోగ్రామ్ డీటెయిల్స్ తీసుకున్నారు, అంటే బ్యాచిలర్స్ ఎప్పుడైంది, మాస్టర్స్ ఎప్పుడైంది, ఇప్పుడు ప్రెసెంట్ అంటే ఏ కోర్స్ చేయడానికి ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తున్నారు అనేది, దట్స్ వాట్ హి వాస్ ఆస్కింగ్.
Okay. So remind me, what is your current job, Ajay?
Actually, I'm into BA, sir, BA developer.
You are a BA business, BA?
BI
Kind of ETL, sir, ETL developer.
ETL developer. Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
BA developer, ETL developer. Bachelor stream and percentage?
Bachelor's in BBM, and the percentage is 70.
BBM 70. What is your age, Anil?
30, sir, 30.
You are 30, okay. And you are 30 and percentage in your bachelor's?
70.
70.
Yes.
Okay, so how do you see your future? Any specific technology you are interested? Anil?
Yes, sir.
Is there any specific technology you are interested?
No, sir. I'll have to think about it because I haven't decided yet.
Okay. Okay, so you haven't decided yet. That is very important. See, when you are investing your time and money, you will have to think about what is the best program, right? And that is very important. Okay. So you have to correlate the program. You're spending your time, you're spending your money. So, that is very important. Okay. So would you be interested in blockchain? Would you be interested in cloud? Would you be interested in cybersecurity? Which domain would you see your future? I know, you might actually get your job in what you're doing, but again, when you're planning study visa, you will have to choose a program which is next step in your career.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so I see some people have joined. So kindly request, we have about 14 people here in the meeting, about 12 people. So kindly request you to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So yes, so Anil, so very important, like, if you are interested in cloud, we could do it. If you're interested in blockchain, we could do it. So what program are you interested in? Any of these? Because see, York University, I'm not sure if I showed you. Let me just show you a short video of York University. They have great programs, and some of the programs they, might be a good option for you. So let me just show you York University. Okay. So this is York University School of Continuing Studies. We work with continuing education. We work very closely with York. We have hundreds of students who have graduated.
Welcome to the virtual tour of York University. York University is Canada's third largest university with over 50,000 students from over 178 countries, spread out over 2 Toronto campuses and soon to be a third in Markham in 2021. We are connected and making an impact across the globe with over 300,000 accomplished alumni, 280 international partnerships, and the only Canadian university with an eco campus in Costa Rica and MBA campus in Hyderabad, India. Founded in 1959, York is proud to be a progressive university that inspires new ways of thinking through excellence in teaching and research. We prepare our graduates for meaningful careers through top-ranked programs and diverse experiential education opportunities. Our community of diverse perspectives and backgrounds share the common goal of making the world a better place. Our motto? Tentata Via. The way must be tried. Throughout this tour, you will get to see our Kiel campus and what our students experience here every day, including some of our many academic buildings and innovative learning spaces. You will see student spaces like where you can go to get food on campus, where you can study, where you can work out, the new York University subway station, and everything York has to offer. Enjoy the tour!
Here we are in York Lanes, our very own mall on campus. Located in the heart of campus, students can find restaurants, a pharmacy, banks, a dental clinic, a doctor's office, a hair salon, coffee, and more. It's also home to the York University bookstore, where students can purchase all their class materials and York gear. At York Lanes, students can use their student card, called their YU card, to purchase anything they need. York Lanes is the place on campus to find all the amenities students are looking for.
So that was York University, and they have very good programs in York. Let me just share you the programs here. So if you see this programs, they have postgraduate certificate in cloud operations, backend and blockchain development. Cybersecurity might not be relevant for you, but I would definitely advise you to look into cloud operations. We can even, I think there are some seats available even now for September intake.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, cloud is good. I think somebody is also saying Ajay is teaching cloud computing and disruptive technologies. Okay. So backend and blockchain, these two might be a good option for you. Or you can do what Satya. Satya, what are you studying, Satya?
Sir, I'm into AI and data science, sir.
Yeah. See, the problem with AI, Loyalist College 2-year program, unfortunately, is that they require a bachelor's in IT, and unfortunately, Anil's education is BBA.
BBA and MBA.
Right? So think about these two options and reach out, okay?
గౌతమ్ సార్ ఇంకో ఇక్కడ మా బ్రదర్ తన ప్రొఫైల్ ఏంటంటే తన దగ్గర ఇప్పుడు కోర్స్ కూడా రెడీ లేదు సార్. ఇప్పుడు మనకు యార్క్ యూనివర్సిటీ అనిల్ సార్ పెట్టిన స్టాటస్ ప్రకారం డ్యూలింగో స్కోర్ అనేది 120 ఉంటే సరిపోద్ది అన్నారు. ఇప్పుడు మేము ఐఎల్టీఎస్ ప్రిపేర్ అయ్యి గో హెడ్ అవ్వమంటారా, లేదంటే డ్యూలింగోతో అప్లికేషన్ అప్లై చేసి?
Yeah, so getting your acceptance is very important. There are very few seats. So admissions are very competitive. So get your Duolingo. Yes, it is going to cost you another $60, but get Duolingo and make sure that you get Duolingo and make sure that you secure your admission as soon as possible.
Okay, sir. మనకు టైం సరిపోతుందా సార్? ఇన్ కేస్ సెప్టెంబర్ ఇంటేక్ అయినా సరే మనకు టైం అనేది ఎస్డిఎస్ కేటగిరీలో మనకు టైం సరిపోతుంది.
Okay, yeah, should be fine. We are getting decisions in about 3 weeks now, 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
And I hope it is still the same. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay, Anil, be in touch with our team, and we'll take it forward from there. Great opportunity. You know, you have strong IT work experience, and without your bachelor's, very few institutions actually accept. Conestoga College has 1 or 2 programs, and York, and it's pretty much, these are good programs. Cloud would be a great opportunity for you.
Oh, okay, sure, sir. I'll be in touch with them.
Okay, Anil, take care. Okay, Satya, thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I thought you were asking something about yourself, Satya.
No, sir. No, sir. My cousin.
Yeah, cousin. Okay, Satya, take care.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Bye, Anil. Yes.
Yeah. Bye.
So I have Kavita and Kavita from Hyderabad, and after Kavita, I have Abhishek, I think, right here. Abhinav. Yeah, Kavita, are you here, Kavita?
Yeah, I'm here. Very good evening or good morning that side. Mr. Kolluri, I've been bothering you for quite some time. My name is Kavita.
I would have remembered if you were bothering me. So if I don't remember, you're not bothering.
So nice of you to do that and say that to me. Presently, I'm working as an executive director for Women's Reboot with the TechLinks Software Private Limited. It's a sister concern. And I have 25 years of work experience. The qualifications come with an MBA in HR. And I have been specializing in HR most of the times. At this stage and age of my life, I'm looking forward to moving to Canada in the best and optimal way possible. One, because I was looking forward for Settlement there, yes, but work visa is not something I'm looking for. I'm looking for coming there for a short course in artificial intelligence, basically to aid my PhD, which I'm already pursuing with SSBN, which is in Geneva, Switzerland. So I have agenda to enroll for a course which is in artificial intelligence, basically to have the the research work completed as well, which I have taken up.
Okay, interesting. And how? Where are you from, Kavita ji?
I'm from Hyderabad, Mr.
You're
Kolluri.
from Telugu. You're a Telugu. That's nice. And what is your age?
Yes, I'm 51 this May.
Okay, you're almost my age. I'm 49. Okay.
Nice to be in the same league with you.
Yeah, well, we've had adult students 40 plus approved, but 50 we haven't had, but I've known a few people from other countries who are approved. But to be honest, older the person, higher is the risk of refusal. And especially if you already have higher education, PhD, if you are pursuing PhDs, it is very difficult to justify. And I want to keep, and is it, settlement, is it because you have children and you want them to be here, or like, I just want to understand the perspective.
You're spot on over there. I'm a single mom. I have an 11-year-old. I was a late bloomer. My child was born to me when I was 40 years old, and he's 11 right now. I was trying to, he's because of his tender age, I did not want to look at the minor visa option which we have. But then I would want to seek guidance on that if you could throw light on it.
Financially, how about you and your husband? How are things
Me
with
and my
you?
husband are separated. I take care of my child
Oh,
alone.
sorry, you mentioned single mother, right? And how are your financials,
Yes.
Kavita?
Financials, I'm pretty stable. I'm less than 10 lakhs per annum. I draw, but then yeah, I'm pretty stable financially. I own a home. My parents are here with me, so consistent
Okay. See,
financial.
the reason why I'm asking all the details is, I started my life also as an adult student when I was 38. I applied for my study visa. And one of the biggest investment for us here in Canada is buying a house. And that is very expensive. Rentals, buying a house is very expensive. And especially, unfortunately, the reason why is because the immigrants are driving the prices.
Absolutely.
One is we have a high number of immigrants who are coming in, they're settling and they want to buy houses. That is one. Second, what is happening is, especially from our culture and Chinese culture, right? No harm in that, but unfortunately, it is, it has its serious repercussions. So what is happening is, immigrants coming in, they want to buy houses. Second, people who are already settled here, expats mostly, what they're doing is they're doing syndicates, 2 or 3 people, they're buying houses, keeping it in the market for 1 or 2 years, and when, because of the demand, the prices are going, they're selling out.
Yeah.
Right?
I pretty much got that picture.
Most of my friends I know are even students who graduated. Everybody has 2, 3 houses now, but they are making it difficult for first-time home buyers.
Got it. I got that.
So that is going to be the biggest challenge. You will not get anything here in Canada less than $1 million, anything decent in big cities.
Very true. I completely get you there. The reason I was wanting...
That is going to be a big challenge for you. Second, I'm actually a general physician by education. And then I moved into healthcare recruitment many years ago. I grew up in Eastern Europe. I left home when I was 19 in 1993. I was born in Sydney.
Got it.
So, finding a job which will be the same level what you are might also not come easy, right? So there's a lot of things here for you. And second, third, finding the right program will be very difficult. Artificial intelligence, from the study visa perspective, Your program of study should be relevant to your current job and future career prospects. So your current job is it a technical or is it more a management job?
It's a management job.
Right. And what is your highest level of education?
My highest is MBA in HR.
Very difficult. There's not, having a management job, MBA in HR, and going for an AI is absolutely, and also if you look at most of the programs in AI, they require a bachelor's. Even if you're looking at a college program, they unfortunately require a bachelor's in IT or computer science.
Got it. Got it. So I'm seeking guidance from you, Mr. Kolluri. One, for me to be there, or second, for my minor son to get there and me to be of support to him. Either ways.
Yeah, but the problem is, there's nothing really. It's such a. I'm just thinking, just thinking what could be, because see, the problem, Kavita, is because you already have an MBA in HR. There is no other. So what exactly is your role every day? What do you do with your job?
With my job, I am into decision making. I am into policy, making. I am into driving business, spearheading, capturing markets, and like on an advisory level and on supervising the execution of all the plans for the board.
So, after your MBA, there's not really much given your job role what you could do, to be honest. There's not really much you could do. You could think about some project management roles, but project management programs, but it's still going to be tough, right?
Okay.
We had many students with MBA approved for project management. There is an interesting program which might be an option for you, but you really need a lot of luck. Given your extensive education, your PhD, extensive work experience, the visa officer might not be convinced that, will be. Yeah, so if you look at this, right? So this is University of Calgary, Alberta. So for adult students like you, you need a PNP if you want to settle here in future post studies. Provincial nomination will give you 600 points.
Okay.
Okay. So from this perspective, if you're looking in, they have a program which is, project management. Okay. It's a 1-year program. And you can also do this business analysis, intelligence, and analytics.
Got it. Got it.
Okay, so these two programs, let me just share you this link. Okay, I'll share you this links. Are you in touch with anybody from our team, Kavita?
Not yet. They asked me to, after listening to my profile and then listening to what I wanted, they asked me to reach you directly for a comprehensive advice, because they said they didn't want to commit any biased advice from their end. So they said Gautham sir is the best person who can advise you, because we don't want to set up any wrong expectations.
Yes, this is a huge, so check these programs, let me know.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll reach you after I go through them, Mr. Kolluri. Is that okay?
You can just call me Gautham among the formalities.
Thanks, Andy. Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
just want.
Yeah, sure, please.
Please go
And
ahead.
one request. See, you work with many people out there. We are looking for some staff for our Hyderabad office. It can be, it can be, we are willing to train anybody who is 30 to 40, even a homemaker who has not worked previously, but with good communication skills. We are willing to train and take. The only thing is we want them to be consistent and stay with us.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'll have them forwarded to you, or if you would want, I can pitch in one or time if you want.
Sure, Rama. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's connect and be in touch. Okay.
Definitely, sir. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Pleasure talking to
I'll
you.
get
And
back to
thanks
you.
for everything. Yeah.
A pleasure.
Bye.
Bye.
So who is next, Shivani?
Abhilash, is he here? No, he left, I guess.
Okay, Abhilash.
Oh, Abhilash is not here, sir. So V Mehta, 9571 at Conestoga.
Hello, sir. Very good morning.
Who is this? Sorry.
Sir, it's my name. I just changed it. Actually, this is my Zoom link. Normally, I attend my classes through this link. So yeah, I thought it might be from my Google account. But yep.
Okay, so I have Kavita here, and this is Varun I talked to yesterday, right? Varun.
Yeah, actually, I have linked my Zoom account with my college account.
That's fine. No issues. Yeah, no issues. Yeah, it might be a bit more extensive discussion with you. So can you please join after another 40 minutes, please? I'm sorry to keep you waiting, because let me finish with the other people, because I'll have to go through the score and some DK we'll have to discuss. So please join after around 12:20. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you, Varun. Yeah, bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Have a nice.
Yeah, sure. And kindly request you guys to post a short message. I don't see. I think Abhinav is the CIP Abhinav here? No, there's another Abhinav. So I saw Abhinav, short, Faisal is here, Madan is here, and Anuj also posted, right? And Praveen also from US, I think. Praveen?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Yeah, Praveen Reddy.
Yes.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, Praveen, your microphone is not muted, but still the voice is coming in. That's very interesting. Seems to be some technical glitch. Yes, Praveen, yes, please. Okay, Madan and Praveen, that was Madan. Okay. Yeah, so let me just go through who put this. I'll just follow the order. Okay, so I have,
After Varun was Madan.
no, there was, no, I'm you. I think you don't see that. Ajay, Anil, Mehak, Kavitaji, and after Kavitaji, it was, I think Abhinav for flag polling, right?
No, it was Abhilash. He left the Zoom.
No. Abhilash, yeah. Okay. Abhilash has left the Zoom, and then I think we have Shaur Faisal.
Hi, sir.
Hello, Faisal.
Hi, this is Shaur Faisal from Pakistan, actually.
That's nice. Kaise ho Janab?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you? From which city in Pakistan, Faisal?
I belong to Gujarat.
The city?
It's Gujarat. Gujarat is the city here in Pakistan.
Interesting. Mujhe pata nahi tha, to be honest. Okay, that
Okay.
is nice. Okay, which is the nearest city of Islamabad, Lahore, or which is the nearest city, Karachi to Gujarat?
Actually, Lahore and Islamabad both are equally distant from here, from Gujarat, but actually Karachi is like far away. But Lahore and Islamabad both are equally at distance.
Interesting. So are you in touch with Arsalan, the country manager for PK?
Yes, I have had a conversation with Islam like for, I think, twice.
Okay, that's good. So
So I was like scrolling the Facebook, and I had joined your group like a week ago, and I just clicked on the Zoom link, and there I am now. And I have never seen you before. Like, I have never been in touch with you before, but I don't know why. If the first impression is the last impression, and I just heard you like for 5 minutes, and they were there. I was like, no man, I'm about to listen this guy for another an hour, because it was so genuine. It would make so sense.
Thank you very much, Faisal. See, we all come from middle class families, Pakistan, India. We are obviously of the same origin, irrespective of the politics out there. And, I started my journey as an international student, and what we are today is because of all good students supporting us. We have never advertised till now in Pakistan or in India, and we have hundreds of students applying through us. So do appreciate. And your English is very good, Faisal. Your communication skills are much better than the other students I have spoken to. So how can we help you? And like your thoughts, please share with me.
First of all, thank you so much for your kind words. Regarding my academics, like I want to pursue my study in Canada. I'm actually thinking to go for a postgraduate diploma, preferably for 2 years. But I have been touching with so many consultants here in Pakistan, but I told them that I have bachelor's in business administration, BBA honors, and with 3.67 GPA.
How old are you, Faisal?
I'm 23.
You're only 23. Very good. But did you have your schooling, everything in Pakistan, or did you grow up somewhere in Saudi or Emirates, or all in Pakistan?
No, it's totally from Pakistan.
That's very impressive. आपके अब्बू क्या करते हैं? वालिद क्या करते हैं आपके?
My father is actually lives in UAE.
Okay, you've been to UAE many, or not yet?
Been to UAE.
No, not yet. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I've actually like, never in my entire life.
Never as yet. Okay. And so 23, and when did you study your BBA? When did you graduate?
I just graduated this year. Like, I had my result of 7th semester. I'm still waiting for my 8th semester result, which is going to come like in next 1 month by the end of June. So I'm just like a recent graduate.
Recent graduate. Okay. How many siblings in your family?
I have one brother and one sister. So I have 2 siblings.
Younger or older?
They both are younger.
You have a huge responsibility. Things are so bad in Pakistan. Very sad to hear the situation going on with Imran Khan and the army and the politics and the economy. It seems to be a very tough with whatever is happening there. I hope things will get better. So how are your financial return? Daddy आपके वालिद क्या करते हैं the Emirates में?
In Emirates, he has his own transport system. Like, he has shovels at cars with there. So like, it's not very good, but it's not that bad either.
Okay. Yeah. So, but you are able. He is able to support your education.
He is.
That is good. So, what have you? You visited all these agencies and all that. So, what are your thoughts? क्या करना है आपको? Like, what is your dream job?
Okay, the thing here is that I was like a very confused guy since my matriculation. I have like done matriculation biology, then in my intermediate till class 12 I did pre-engineering, and then after pre-engineering I switched to commerce group and studied BBA honors, specialization in finance, and now I said no, I'm not a person who is like a financer or a finance guy. So I'm trying to move towards HR and human resource kind of group. Based on my communication skills, but they say in Canada, it is really tough to switch your field at this level when you're applying for the visa.
No, you are BBA, right? So BBA में बेटा Faisal, there is no issues because BBA is an undergraduate education. You can go to any of the program unless you have any specialty in BBA. You don't have work experience, so you could go into HR. You can go into marketing. You can go into supply chain. So that would be good.
Okay, I don't know how it works in India, but here in Pakistan, we have to choose like our specialization in BBA also. So on my transcript, it would be definitely be mentioned over there that I have done my specialization in finance in BBA.
So finance mein tha aapka. Okay.
Yes.
And do you see yourself doing in finance your career?
Not preferably. I am saying I want to look my career like into HR or management side.
Mhm. And so your degree clearly
Because
says that you studied BBA with finance as your major.
Exactly.
You might have to do, it's something. You might have to do a bit of a difficult part. What you probably might do is one, see, don't put your eggs in one basket. One, your education, when most students usually end up getting two programs. So keep two career options, right? You already have BBA finance, so you could look into financial planning or, those kind of programs. One, that will, unfortunately, the visa approval rate from Pakistan is very limited, right? It is not like in India, but things are much better. Previously, back in 2015, 2016, it was very difficult to get visa approvals from Pakistan because this is all a political agenda. Unless the government wants, IRCC will not issue visas. But lately, since 2 years, there's been a lot of change, and Pakistan has been included in the SDS, Student Direct Stream, and it is a clear confirmation that students will, government is interested in this now. Okay, so from this perspective, it makes sense. But again, still, it's not like China. It's not like Philippines or in India. You will have to choose a program which is relevant. So that is something which you will have to.
Okay. Okay. Secondly, okay, I'm not like very much rebellious towards this thing that I cannot go for finance. I can study finance if it's going to affect my visa ratio. But comes the second question, and the second question is that given I have already done bachelor's, right? If I go for postgraduate diploma, so is choosing postgraduate diploma also affecting my visa ratio?
Yeah, so see, yes, there is a high risk of refusal if you choose a program which is not relevant to what you have done or you do not. For example, but one more thing, Faisal, your English is very good and I think it should be fine, but generally, for recent graduates, I generally advise to have at least 1 year work experience in their home countries, because Canada, we have a point-based system. You get points for your overseas education. You get points for your overseas work experience as well, right? So try to get a job, any job, especially if it is relevant to the program what you are planning. For example, if you want to do a program in marketing, try to get a marketing job, right? So, or HR, then do a job in HR. Okay. So that would give you a legal reason saying that, for example, if you work for 1 year, you will get points in your express entry in the future. Second, you will also have a valid reason when you're applying for the study visa, choosing a HR program or a marketing program. You say, I studied BBA finance. I have limited work experience in HR. I would like to get an official degree which will give me better career prospects in HR. As such, I want to study HR in York University or marketing, digital marketing program. So that is where you are basing. But if you go now, it is going to be a lottery. I'm not saying it's going to be 100% refusal, but there is a high risk of visa refusal.
Totally got that. Okay, actually, I do not want to wait, so that's why I was saying that. Okay, I'm willing to go for any course that is related to finance, let's say financial planning or any finance related course. But can I go for diploma, postgraduate certificate or diploma of 2 years instead of a master degree in finance?
Masters nahi hota beta, because you have is it a 3 years bachelor's or a 4 year bachelor's in Pakistan? Aapka?
It's 4 years bachelor.
It's 4-year bachelor's. Yes, you can. You don't have to go for a university. You can go for so what you can go for a postgraduate certificate. We have many students approved as well, but obviously from Pakistan, masters are higher approval. But again, see, step by step, I would advise you to get a 1-year work experience and then base your program choice on explaining that you already have work experience and then you're looking into this program. I would probably do that unless you want to play a lot.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank
You're welcome, Faisal. So take your time, research, but please try to get a job. Staying at home is not really an option. And also from the visa perspective, salary is not really an issue here. When you are applying for your study visa, when you already graduate and when you put in unemployed, it's minus. Second, if you do not have 1-year work experience, you will struggle with PR. We have many freshers who are here in Canada. They have completed their studies. They also have a 1-year work experience, Canadian work experience, yet their CRS score is 460. Okay. Your English is good. I think you should be able to score 8777 easy if you work hard and focus, but still it's going to be a challenge. So 1-year work experience would help you from the program choice, from the visa perspective, and your future PR perspective if you're planning to apply.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your guidance.
You're welcome. So be in touch with Arsalan. We'd love to, assist you with your future plans, but try to get a job. If you were in Lahore or in Karachi, I would have given you a job. We are planning offices there, but you're in a different city.
Gujarat, but I actually live in Lahore because my whole studies, I've done all my studies here from Lahore.
Where do you live?
Lahore. I live in Lahore.
Oh, that's nice. So do connect with Arsalan. So if this is something where you can, in marketing, if you are, we could give you a job. HR is very difficult because we don't have a big team in Pakistan. Right? We are just starting to build a team there.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, sir?
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Nice
Thank you
talking
so
to you,
much.
Veda. Take care and we'll stay in touch. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, so kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message, your name and the city you are from, and I will follow the order of the messages posted, okay? So I think, sorry, I'm going through this. So Satya, Kavita, Anil, Mehak, and then Abhi, I am sure, and then Madan, and after Madan, I have Abhinav, and then Anuj. Yeah, Abhinav, please. Praveen, did you post a message here in the Zoom or no, Praveen?
No, I didn't message in the Zoom.
Please do, because there are so many people who come and join. So I know who I'm talking to, Praveen. So the other people will not be offended. Why are you talking to him first and I'm waiting here for some time? So please post a message, not raise hands. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Sir.
So, hello, sir. So it's my
Yes,
turn.
Madan. Yes, Madan, please.
Yeah, good morning. So I was just scrolling through the Facebook page and I got to know that you have tie-up with Laurentian University at Bury.
We used to have, but they actually gave an exclusive to another agency, but we'll be happy to help you. Yeah, please tell me.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to know, my brother is actually planning for, like, he did bachelor's in ECE, India. He has 3 years of experience into management, and he's now planning to do his MBA in Canada. So he has around 3.5 experience so far. He's 2019 graduate in India. So, but the thing is, he has a percentage of just 65, and the only university that I can see or he can see.
How much is his percentage? What is his percentage?
65.
65. Even that will be difficult. So, what is his bachelor's stream?
ECE.
ECE will be difficult even with that.
Yeah, so the only university that I can see that is accepting 6.565 is
So
on the
accepting
website.
does not, so submitting application does not guarantee acceptance.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, so wish I could help you, but unfortunately, we cannot help you here with your brother. But I can reach out and try. But does your brother have any backlogs, mother?
No, he doesn't have any backlogs, but just the only concern is the percentage.
So zero backlogs. He never had any
Yeah,
backlogs.
no backlog. Yeah.
Will be difficult with 65%. And yeah, so connect with Akila madam from our team. Madan, so are you from CIP? You're not from CIP.
No, sir.
Are you here in Canada?
Yeah, I'm in Toronto.
You're in Toronto. Okay.
And also, my sister is also actually planning for, she's actually doing her BDS and she's yet to complete in August. So she couldn't catch up for fall 2023. She's planning
1
for
year. Madan no PR, Madan?
Process lo undi, sir, Nadi. Like it's been
Okay.
almost 3.5 months, but I still didn't hear. Many people got to apply.
Yeah. The reason why I'm asking so basically, when our 1 year work experience will help from the visa perspective and also from the PR perspective, right? Your additional points. But if you have PR, your siblings will get 15 points. But if they do not, the 1 year work experience will be a big advantage.
Yeah, sir, but until
You want to come here as soon as possible, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because
So,
BDS
yes.
doesn't cope, like, I mean,
In India, it's difficult. Send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll try to connect you with Akila madam from my team, and we'll try to. Yes.
Okay, sir. Like, so I can. So is the number on Facebook?
I'll type you my number. 647-833-5257. Send me a message now. I'll connect you with Akila madam. Akila madam, she is the manager for our university admissions, and she'll be. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Bye.
Okay. So next, I think after Madan, it was Abhinav from Toronto regarding spouse open work permit, Abhinav. And then after that, I have Anuj Kumar Goel.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, please.
So I have a question regarding spouse open work permit. Currently, I'm on PGWP, okay, and my spouse, she's also in Canada, and she's on a study permit. And today it was her last exam. It was her final exam, and so we were thinking, like, can we, like, now I want to bring her on the spouse open work permit. I want to give her the spouse open work permit. So can we do flat polling now, or should I wait for a letter of completion from a school, and then we should go for the work permit? Because I'm confused.
So are you applying for PGWP or dependent?
So I'm already on PGWP.
You're on PGWP, and for your wife?
Yeah, she's on study permit, and she has completed her studies now. So now she can file for PGWP, but her course is for only 1 year. Meanwhile, my PGWP is for 3 years. So that's why we thought that she's eligible for SOWP, so we can go for SOWP.
Okay. So Abhinav, where are you from, Abhinav?
Delhi.
Delhi, Abhinav, since you already have this facility for PGWP, why don't you go ahead and apply for PGWP? Because there's always some extensions coming in. Lastly, these things have been a bit lucky for all the students. Maybe something comes up, and you can always eventually get your SOWP. No issues that, but it's just that, PGWP is only issued once in a lifetime, and you only have 90 days after graduation to submit your PGWP, though IRCC states website 180 days. But generally, student visa status, as per the IRPA immigration recipient, is 90 days after course completion. So, but again, it is your choice. You could definitely do spouse open work permit as well. So basically, what is required for spouse open work permit is your status. One, you should have a full-time job. You should have a postgraduate work permit, and your proof that you have a valid job. And in her situation, it's just a valid status, right? If she has a valid status, if she completed her studies, even though she doesn't have a course completion letter, it would be good if you have those documents, but again, it's not. As long as the visa officer or the case officer is satisfied that her stay is legal in Canada, it should be fine.
Okay, so like I got your point, and I was thinking to file PGWP for her as well. But the main concern is like currently where she's working part-time, and the employer, it's a knock A job actually, and the employer now like the studies are over, so the employer wants a physical work permit, and it's from next week. From next week, she needs. They want her as a full-time for 40 hours.
You can do both. So you can, okay, because that your course completion letter is not there.
It will take 3 weeks.
It will be 3 weeks. So,
and we need a physical copy.
Understood now. Yeah, so go ahead and do flag polling for the spouse open work permit when it doesn't make sense.
And so a follow-up to this would be like study. The last exam is today. So in future, when we apply for PR, it shouldn't be a problem, right? Like she hasn't got her letter of completion, but now she has a SOWP. So
doesn't matter, like SOWP, her stay in Canada is legal. She has not broken the law. You are married here, you got married, or maybe in India, you have a legal marriage. You have a valid postgraduate work permit, you have a valid job, so nothing to be worried. It will absolutely not affect the future.
Okay, because I was thinking like if she's on SOWP, she cannot continue her studies. So that's why we were not.
But again, she's finishing her studies. Now she's done with her studies, right?
Today was the final exam, last
then
exam.
Then she's done. She's not pursuing any more studies, right? You're not going to flagpole today, right?
We're thinking tomorrow, like tomorrow is Thursday.
Then sure, then she's done with her studies, so it's fine, absolutely fine.
Okay. All right. And so one more thing, like if she needs to flagpole, do I, like this is regarding the flagpoling, do I need to cross the US border or I have to wait at the Canadian side? Do you have any idea?
No, you have to wait at the Canadian side unless you have a US visa or you're also doing the flagpoling, you cannot accompany her.
Okay, so I have to wait the other side. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so guys, a small request for you. We are trying to have more people for our Instagram. So I'll just share you our Instagram link, and if you can please like it and follow us, that would be really appreciate. These days social media is so important, and it really keeps up things. We never advertise in India. And would really appreciate if you guys can like and follow Instagram. Okay. Yeah. So I see new people out there. Kindly request all the people not to raise your hands. Please post a short message in the Zoom chat, and I will follow the order of the messages posted. Okay. So please post your name and the city you are from, and I'll follow the order of the messages posted. So Abhinav, your questions answered all?
Yes, sir. Yep. We were just concerned whether today was the last exam, so I think the studies are over. We don't have to wait for the letter of completion, and we can get the SOWP then.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome, Abhinav. Good luck, and do you share your flagpoling experience in the Facebook group? Are you in a Facebook group, Abhinav?
Yes, sir. I'm there.
Please do. There's so many people who always ask about flagpoling. Would be good if you share.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Sure, I will.
Take care. Okay. So I think after Madan was Anuj Kumar, right? Anuj?
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Sir, today I have seen your video on pathways to Canada.
Yeah, Salil ke saath. Okay.
Yeah, today itself, sir, I am able to talk to you. So it's very nice, sir. Sir, I need your 2 minutes. So please, first, I want to explain my profile to you. Sir, I am engineering graduate, BTech in 2005 in electronics and engineering. MTech in regular 2007 in VLSI design.
आपका age क्या है आपका?
Sir, it's 39. It will be 40 in June.
"39, you'll be in 40." Okay. I also came here when I was 38. But for adult students, to be honest, older the person, higher is the risk of refuse. Right?
Yes,
That
sir.
that is a reality, unfortunately. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just give me a second. Yeah. So guys, this is our Instagram page, and I really appreciate if you can, follow our Instagram page for updates. Really appreciate that. Okay. I've shared the link. So getting back to what we were discussing, first age, Anuj, the older the person, higher is the risk of refusal. That is 100%. And, it is a risk. It is not easy, but we have many students 40 plus approved. In fact, I was 38 when I applied for my study visa. So getting back, what is important? Academics are very important. Consistent work experience is very important, and choosing the right program which is relevant to your current education and current job and future career prospects. So Anuj, aap kahan se ho? Where are you from?
Sir, I am from Haryana state, and I am working as professor in
Which
Chandigarh
city?
University. Yeah, it's Ambala Kent.
Ambala
Near
Kent. And Ambala. Okay, it's not in Chandigarh, right? You're in Ambala.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're 40. Okay, and
So
what is your bachelor's stream and percentage after?
66%, sir.
66%, and so you have a family and you want to do it because of your family?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, how many children do you have, Anuj?
Sir, one daughter.
You have one daughter. How old is she?
11 years.
11 years, yeah. So my daughter is 11, and on 2nd, she will be turning 12. So I won't be here tomorrow and day after tomorrow. We booked a hotel in Niagara Falls. She wanted to be with her on her birthday. So I will not be here. Shivani, I will not be here tomorrow and day after tomorrow waiting. Tomorrow I might be there for a couple of hours in the morning, but Friday I will not.
Okay, sir, I'll take care. No worries.
Yeah, please be in touch with Sandeep ji and take it. So Anuj, getting forward. So आपने क्या research किया? Like do you teach now, or you're more in the management side?
Sir, from directly after my post-graduation, I have started a teaching job. I have completed regular 16 years experience. And in between, sir, I have completed my PhD as well in 2018.
Oh, PhD as well. See, the problem is the higher you're educated, it dilutes your justification to invest your time and money to study. Right? PhD, किस में था आपका? PhD in what?
In electronics engineering, sir.
Electronics engineering. Electronics engineering. Okay. So what is your current? You're more into this?
Yeah, more in teaching, sir. I'm presently teaching these artificial intelligence, machine learning, Python, cloud computing. I'm also did one project with Samsung related to cloud computing. It was a paid project with that Samsung company.
Okay. So there is a program. See, आपके situation में the only thing what you could do is there is an opportunity. There are some universities which which have leadership in education management. Okay. So these programs, okay, you could say that since you have been working, you would like to move more towards the management side in universities and colleges. That is the only justification. Other than that, in your core stream, it is going to be tough. Especially if you want, we had few students, I think we had one, I don't remember his name. He was from Delhi, very nice. He and his sister applied through us. So he was assistant professor teaching mechanical, but he was very young, just around 27 or 28. He already got his PR. So we applied for a mechanical program for him. आपके situation में applying for an IT program, I'm not sure if it makes sense because you are not, an industry professional, tech professional. You are more into teaching. So Anuj, why don't you take some time and research? So look into programs which have a masters in education management.
Yes, sir. Sir, nowadays one course I read is e-learning, some design and development. So that is for teachers as well. That nowadays,
Yes.
as you know, in e-learning comes. How to
That is
make
also, yeah, there is instructional management. There's also some programs like that. But given your age, see, you're not just coming here to study. You want to study, work, and live. So you look into the provinces where they have also a PNP option. Okay. So I think, let me just remind, University of Prince Edward Island. So there is, jobs are limited in Atlantic provinces, but they have the Atlantic Immigration Program is a good program. And they also have some provincial programs. So if you look at, academics here, they have Masters of Education in Leadership in Learning, thesis based and graduate based. We work with this university. So look at programs similar to this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, मैं आपको link भेजता हूँ, but at least somewhere to start with.
Sir, in project management, is there any scope?
I don't think so, unless you want to play a wild card a lot.
Okay.
Because see, how is project management helping you in your current, how is it related to your current job and how it is helping you in your future projects? Unless you are saying that I don't want to no longer want to pursue teaching.
Sir, if I want to open a school or pre-college, no?
Nice, tough. Easy, always easy to explain that you are looking for a, better career job prospects, good jobs, then studying all the way, investing your time and money to open your own business. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, sir.
Unless you already have an entrepreneurial background, unless you already have, this experience, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, sir. Okay. Any way to, sir, connect with your consultancy, sir?
This is our virtual office. We are here every day, and I'm sharing. If this is the first time you are here, please follow our Instagram page, and I will also share this link here. So there is a WhatsApp group, and once you join the WhatsApp group, you will see our contacts everywhere, and there, and also will be here. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, take care.
Sir, I have a question.
So I kindly request all the people who have joined the Zoom meeting to post a short message.
Shit.
My nigga, Al Qaeda.
Yeah, so useless fellows who have nothing to do in life but spam. Anyway, yeah, let's take it forward from there. Yes. Okay. Just give me a second. Let me just report. There's this. Okay. Yeah. Let's take it forward from there. Okay. Next, I think we have Anand. So you have the details, right?
Yes, sir. I have shared the details.
You have it, right? Okay. Let's take it from there. So after Anuj, next I have Abhilash from Toronto, I think. Abhilash, did I talk to you, Abhilash? No, right? Okay, after Abhilash, I have, I see Raghavi. Raghavi from Ghana. So see, Raghavi, visitor visas are something which we, is not, especially applying from a third country, a very high risk of visa refusal. Raghavi, which city in India originally are you from?
Tamil Nadu, sir.
I think you contacted me previously, right? So,
Yeah, yes, sir.
so generally, when you apply for your study visa, sorry, for a visitor visa from a third country, unless you already have extensive travel history, strong financials, a very high risk of visa refusal.
Okay, so my one of auntie is living in Canada, so she have
It's a lottery.
she thought to give invitation for us. That's why I thought to discuss with you regarding that,
Yeah,
sir.
if you need, we'll be happy to help you, but to be honest, it's a very high risk of refusal. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, wish I could have some better news, but it is when you're applying from a third country, your financials are not strong, you're a temporary resident, it is going to be very difficult.
Okay, sir. I understood.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Praveen, sorry, Praveen. Yes, please go ahead. Praveen from Colorado, I think, right? Praveen?
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for waiting, Praveen. Yes, please.
Yes, sir. When coming to my profile, I have completed my Pharma D in my undergrad. So next, I have applied for the study permit in Canada, but initially I got refusal from Canada. Later on, I have moved to USA on F1 status.
Okay.
Presently, I am pursuing my master's at University of Denver. So I would like to.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would like to apply study permit for Canada again.
Study permit for Canada. We have actually many people like you who went to the US and from US they were approved.
Yeah, sir. I'm looking for that. And the issue here is I'm unable to complete my master's program here for some reason. So I'm looking to apply directly without the master's program from US.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So when did you start your master's?
In 2022 March.
In 2022 March. 2022 March. You already completed?
No, I didn't complete it, but I don't want to complete
Why?
it.
What happened? 2022 March.
I got an issue in the academics here, so that's the reason I'm coming out of it.
You cannot. See, the problem is when you are a temporary resident and you are dropping your studies in the US, you don't have your F1 status, right? It's going to be difficult given that if you previously already had a refusal, it's difficult. You will have to reinstate your status and complete your studies. So, like if there is a possibility, please go ahead and do it. Otherwise, how many times was your visa refused previously?
The single time I got refusal from the Canada.
What is your bachelor stream and percentage?
67.
Bachelor stream?
Bachelor stream is Pharma D Healthcare.
Pharma D Healthcare. Why did you go to the what are you studying? Masters? Which masters?
Health informatics.
Health informatics. See, in the US, unless you switch to IT, there is no future. And there are only 85,000 H1Bs, and from there, 85,000, 5,000 is for Chile and Singapore, I think, right? And 80,000, 20,000 for master's graduates, and 60,000 for the rest. It's very difficult to get an H1B in the US. Why did you go to the US, Praveen?
Yeah, actually, my initial plan was to come to Canada. Actually, my sister also stays in Canada. She's a PR holder. She stays in Cambridge. And I have also got approved for the visitor visa recently. I came to Canada and visited 2
That
times.
is nice. That is nice. So, Praveen, so is there no way you can keep your student status for another 1 month?
Yes,
1 month.
my student status is active now. It is active now.
Sure. Like Conestoga, me akke parent Praveen, I live in Conestoga. Soumya. Is she our student from CIP?
No, she is not your student.
She is not.
She has
Okay.
already completed in the past 2019. She's PR now.
Okay, because we have hundreds of. I worked in Conestoga College previously. And where did your sister study?
Conestoga Dune campus.
Conestoga. I worked in Conestoga College 2014, 2015. I was the international recruitment officer for Eastern Europe. So this is Sandeep. Can you send Sandeep is here, right? Sandeep?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, Sandeep, can you connect with Praveen and look for some programs in Conestoga and get this done? Have
Sure.
somebody. Yeah, Praveen, so Conestoga has 91 programs, but unfortunately September programs, many are closed, but there might be some options. Regulatory affairs, healthcare. There is a very good program which might be a good option, but again, it's high demand. So Conestoga has 2 programs. One is clinical research and second is regulatory affairs. Okay, you could try these 2 programs. Regulatory affairs might be more relevant, but the program closes the day 1 it opens because there are only 2 or 3 colleges which actually have this regulatory affairs postgraduate program. Okay, other program would be healthcare, but you're already doing a master's in health informatics might be a bit of a pain, but do look into with Sandeep and we'll take it forward. Sandeep, do connect with Praveen and
sure,
we'll do it. Okay.
And sir, do I need to give my IELTS again? Actually, my IELTS got expired in the March.
You can do Duolingo online English test.
Yes, I have given the Duolingo, the score is about to come. And for the visa purpose, do I need to give the IELTS again?
It is advisable. If you had completed your master's, IELTS would not have been required. Okay. But if you have, if you do not have masters, then you could, unfortunately, will not work out. Okay.
Sir, and one question is do I need, is there any chance coming in country and applying for the study permit is preferable or staying outside of the country?
There is no option as such in Canada. Only if you do an English language preparatory course. If you do not need, then you can. But Indian students all have good English. It will not work out. So there is no option of changing visitor visa to study visa. I have seen 1 or 2 exceptions. So try from overseas. If it doesn't work out, then maybe you can try that route sometime later. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. But in general, there is no such option. If you go to the IRCC portal and try to apply change of status from visitor visa to study visa, it will ask you to provide details of your pathway program completion.
Okay.
Okay. Connect with Sandeep. I've given you his number in the chat.
Yeah, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, so I think I just spoke to Praveen, and after Praveen, we have Praveen Colorado, and this is Raghavi. I just talked to her. Raghav from Hyderabad, and after Raghav, I have Sirikonda. Yeah, Raghav, are you here, Raghav?
Yeah, sir. I'm Raghav and I'm Sirikonda only. Raghav
Okay.
Sirikonda.
Sure,
Yes.
please, Raghav. Yes, please.
So actually నాది passed out 2018 లో అయింది సార్ సివిల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ స్ట్రీమ్ లో.
Okay.
ఇప్పుడు నేను అప్పుడే ప్లాన్ చేద్దాం అనుకున్నాను కెనడాకి, బట్ ఫినాన్షియల్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వల్ల నేను స్టెప్ తీసుకోలేకపోయాను. బట్ 2018 నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు అయితే నేను వర్క్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ అయితే నాకు ఉంది. రీసెంట్
You are Sai Chandra who contacted me in Facebook? Or
No, sir. No. Actually,
somebody
recently I
contacted.
spoke with one guy who's staying in Canada. So that's how I got your contact to reach you out. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను ఐఎల్స్ రాసాను. 6 బ్యాండ్ స్కోర్ వచ్చింది. ఒక దాంట్లో 6.5 వచ్చింది. ఓవరాల్ గా 6 ఉన్నింది. సో అప్లై చేసుకోవచ్చా సార్ నేను కాలేజెస్ కి? అంటే ఈ బ్యాండ్ స్కోర్ సరిపోతుందా? కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను నేను.
So where are you from, Raghav? Which city in India are you from?
I'm from Hyderabad, sir.
You're from Hyderabad, okay. And what is your age?
26, sir.
Okay, 26. Okay. And 26 and Hyderabad, where in Hyderabad?
Sir?
Where in Hyderabad?
ECIL, sir. You know ECIL?
I'm from Hyderabad.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
from ECIL.
Okay. So bachelor stream is civil. Percentage?
Percentage 61.45.
61.45. Any backlogs?
6 backlogs, sir. I have three subjects and I repeatedly gave my attempts in for 6 times.
6 backlogs. So,
Yeah, 6 backlogs.
Academics are very important, especially in core subjects. If you have less than 60% in core subjects, overall and core subject, higher risk of refusal. More the backlogs, higher also as well. So what are you doing after 2018?
So in 2018, I got a placement in one construction company, and I worked over there for 1.5 years. And after that, I changed the company called Aparna, and I worked there for another 1 year, and I have done internships after that.
Okay, so but all the time you have been involved in civil.
Yes, completely in civil engineering sector.
Sure. So what have you researched here? Which colleges and programs have you researched?
జార్జ్ బ్రౌన్ అనే కాలేజ్ ఒకటి చూసాను సార్. అదొకటి కోనస్టాబో ఒకటి కానిడోర్.
Canadore research. Okay, sure. Yeah, let me connect you with Naresh from our team, Raghav, and we'll take it forward.
Okay.
George Brown
Okay.
College, we have an agreement with George Brown College, but they don't pay us for Indian students. India is not included, but we'll be happy to help any student, irrespective of the financial. So please connect with Naresh from our team, and we can take it forward. Did you take your IELTS score?
Yes, sir.
IELTS test.
అర్థం కాలేదు.
IELTS test తీసుకున్నావా? IELTS?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you've done your IELTS, right? Okay, that's good. What is your IELTS score?
6, sir. I got 6. And
Individual
I got
bands?
writing, individual but listening 6, reading 6, and writing 6.5, and speaking 6.
Yeah, see, the problem is no college except, I think the only college which will accept you with 6 IELTS is St. Clair, I think. We can try in St. Clair College, which is in
St.
Windsor. The other colleges will require, they are very competitive and they will not accept 6 IELTS. Minimum 6.5 with no band less than 6 is required. And also from the visa perspective, though under SDS 6 is required, 6.5 but 6 is generally the average for postgrad studies. So I would advise you to retake your IELTS and try to score higher English proficiency score.
Okay.
Okay.
So ఈ
But
స్కోర్
if
తోనైతే
you are
మళ్ళీ మనము
ఈ స్కోర్ తోనే నీకు ఒక్కటి కాలేజ్ లో అడ్మిషన్ వచ్చే ఛాన్సెస్, దట్ ఈస్ సెయింట్ క్లియర్ కాలేజ్ ఇన్ ద సిటీ ఆఫ్ విండ్సర్.
Okay.
Okay, so Naresh, can you connect with Raghav and delegate it, share and be in touch with him, and also delegate, Rishita from our team?
Sure, sir. I already shared my number, sir.
Yeah, Raghav, do you see this number? Are you in our
Yes, sir.
Facebook and WhatsApp groups, Raghav?
Yes, sir. I have been Facebook.
Okay, so guys, there is also this WhatsApp group, so please make sure that you are there. Okay.
ఓకే సార్. ఐ కనెక్ట్ విత్ నరేష్ అండ్ తెలుసుకుంటాను
Okay.
మీ దగ్గర నుంచి.
Okay. Right. Sandeep. So, guys, I'm stopping this live stream. The Zoom will
Hello.
continue, but